Hey, it's Drybear, and we need to talk about the monetization situation with Arc Raiders and the feedback that's been coming in on it in general. Now, my take right now is I'm having a blast leveling out my workshops, exploring all the new maps, and seeing what's in part of the full release as well. I'm just kind of ratting around on free loadouts and having a good time, and I hope you are too. However, the launch has its fair share of criticisms right now, and the biggest one right now is just around the prices of the cosmetic items. A lot of people are very surprised with the higher than expected price of cosmetics in the game, especially a game that is already minimum $40 without sale USD to unlock and play in the first place. Now, there are some people that don't care. All the cosmetics are optional. There's no pay for convenience. There's no pay for power. There's no pay to win, which means that it's all optional. But on the flip side, there are a lot of people who are saying like, hey man, I already paid 40 USD for this. Why are we charging another 15 to 20 USD for singular skins? Like half the purchase price of the game is where we're set up, so what's going on? Now, it's worth mentioning that the first battle pass or the Raider deck is free, so make sure you unlock this. Go into the game, you'll see that it costs 0 Raider tokens to unlock, and then you'll be able to earn creds, which is the battle pass specific currency earned through quests and things like that. So do the activities of the battle pass, the Raider deck, unlock the items, and get it in game. Make sure you get this first one, because the first Raider deck is not only free for everyone to purchase, but it also includes 500 Raider tokens in it. So aside from just going in and leveling up your workshops and getting all your materials and get everything unlocked and all of that and trying to get your apricots so you can feed them to the ever greedy and gluttonous Scrappy that wants pillows and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you're unlocking your free Raider deck and doing the activities for it so you can get that 500 free Raider tokens. So if we jump into the store here, we can see kind of where we're at on that front and what's going on. So we have these lots of skins in here that range from like 900 Raider tokens to about 2,400 Raider tokens. They come in bundles. You can also buy the individual skins or items as well, and skins for Scrappy. And some people weren't really expecting a specific price on this front for the skins that we see listed in game, but a lot of people were expecting much less considering where we're at. So the first thing to look at is how much is 2,000 or 2,400 Raider tokens. So if we go here to the purchase screen, there's going to be a range of options here. Now, anytime we're talking about the monetization scheme for a premium conversion, like premium currency conversion from real currency to premium currency, we always have to look at the different tiers, right? Because there's always going to be a value change. A lot of companies do this differently. Some try to make it so the median line, like a $20 or $50 purchase, ends up being the target. But as you can see, of the amount of tokens you get per dollar spent on the conversion here, it is a gradual linear scale. So you get around 100 tokens per dollar at the lowest price point of $5. Then you get 150 tokens per dollar at $10, 120 for the $20 or the deluxe edition upgrade. You get 125 tokens per dollar at the $50 price point, and the $100 price point is the best. I think that most games should be around this schedule rather than to top load one of the middle ones, but just keep in mind that if you are planning to buy skins and cosmetics and support the game, the higher the package goes, the bigger return that you get. So your highest return of tokens per dollar is going to be the 13,000 Raider token, the $100 purchase. Now, I used to do this for a living, obviously, so like, you know, it really depends what your checkpoint is on how you actually calculate this. Generally, when we do like estimations of value for monetization schemes or shops like this, we try to aim for something in the middle. So usually like a $15 to $30 price point is what we do. So we're not going to use the best possible conversion, right? So like all these prices would be dependent on what package size you bought. And we're not going to use the bottom, right? So we're not going to use $5 or we're not going to do $100, somewhere in the middle. So like one of these two is here. So we're using that. Let's say we use the $50 if we're being, you know, charitable and generous to the devs. Then if we use the $50 price point to convert, here are all the skins that are available for direct purchase right now at their bundle price. And you can see as it stands right now, most of the skins are 2,000 to 2,400 for the whole bundle, which means that they range from 16 USD up to 1920 USD. So $15 to $20 for a single skin package. So that's one of these that you see in the shop here. So if we grab like one of these, this skin is 2,400, which at this conversion rate is 1920. So $1920 for a full package that includes a skin that you can color with a couple skin options, a backpack change for the jar, a little dangle bit on the bottom there, some makeup, and then this little dangle as well. So a lot of people are kind of frustrated at the situation of the price here, especially for the setup on the game being already $40 to buy in, and especially if you had bought the deluxe edition, you have 2,400 tokens to spend, which means that would all go to a singular skin if you buy one of these bundles. Now again, when it comes to the Raider decks, this is your battle pass, and you will get a good amount of currency and tokens and cosmetics in here as well. You can see there's jackets, there's face pieces, dangle bits, little like gameplay items and things like that. So you will be able to get your own, not only will you get 500 currency from the first Raider deck or the battle pass, but you also be able to get some free cosmetics and emotes and things like that as part of this for free. However, it's worth noting that this is not going to be the way it is forever. As I remind people that there are also feats to complete, and these are small objectives that you'll get that will grant you Raider Cred. Raider Cred is this blue currency right up here. They'll be used for your battle pass. These creds can be spent to unlock rewards in Raider decks. These are essentially different pages with rewards, and as you unlock rewards, new pages become available. And they mention as well, there will be both free and paid Raider decks over time. So this first Raider deck is free. They haven't really confirmed whether the next one is going to be paid or not, based on what we have here. And while most of them are permanent, some will be time limited as well. So this is kind of like their shotgun first approach matches, right? They had a free-to-play game with the finals, then they had a premium purchase game, $40 buy-in for Arc Raiders, and now they're trying some of the things that they've been doing in the finals in the store as well, including the battle pass and the cosmetics listed up in here too. So I think this is, you know, given the way that they're set up as a developer, this is the time to give feedback, and that's why people are being vocal. Yeah, people saying, I thought $10 worth of coins would be enough to buy the skin, not the bundle, just the skin. I mean, I want to support them and I like the cosmetics, but I don't know, maybe just buy the battle pass, which is free right now. Assuming it has a $9 to $12 price, seems like a smarter way to spend instead of buying coins. Then you have cooler heads prevailing saying, step 1, don't buy it. Step 2, watch prices become more reasonable. And there are a lot of people sharing this sentiment as well, saying, hey, like this is their first shot at it. If you don't like the prices, don't buy. The finals prices ended up getting slashed over time as well, as they realized that the price was so high that people weren't buying it. So kind of just wait and see. You have others still pointing out that a lot of other games like Diablo 4, The First Descendant, Fortnite, there's a lot of games out there that charge an outrageous amount for skins, which is actually, you know, in some cases equal to Arc Raiders now, or even higher, right? You might even have like $30 to $60 skins showing up in games like Diablo 4, or insert whatever game. There's plenty of games online right now that have very, very expensive skins. I mean, you know, Riot's testing out like $300 to $500 skin unlocks in League of Legends, things like that. Others also asking for them to add a way to earn tokens if they're going to have prices like these. And some games do this, where they actually allow you to farm their premium currency. Things get a little weird in the economy once you start making that, because then honestly, you know, I guess what he's trying to do is they're trying to justify the prices, because usually when premium currency can be farmed through gameplay, that will artificially increase the prices, because then the devs have to account for the influx of free currency into that system. So pointing out that Helldivers lets you find the premium currency pretty frequently lying around the map, and this game would benefit from having something similar. And it's kind of interesting suggestion too. Like, I want to know, if you're someone who doesn't like the prices here, would you be fine with the current prices if they ended up allowing you to farm them but didn't change the current prices at all? Others still pointing out that they're shocked the amount of premium stuff for sale relative to the amount that they can earn in game. They're kind of hoping for like some prestige things. Now, one thing to know about prestige skins, or like, you know, either achievement based or like earnable skins, if earnable skins or prestige skins end up being too awesome, that typically will discourage people from wanting to get skins in the first place. So as dark patterned and kind of corrupt it kind of is, that is a big part of developer processes, trying to figure out, is it worth actually, you know, putting out really cool prestige skins that might be cooler than the skins that we want to try to make money from. I want to hear from you. Is this something that bothers you at all? Like, do you notice the price of the skins at all? Are you someone that got the deluxe edition and you're just vibing with whatever skin you've got? Have you purchased Raider tokens at all? And if you have, what did you pick up in the shop? And are you happy with it? Or are you just gonna kind of wait and see what they've got. They've already got your 40 to 60 USD or whatever it is in your local currency, and you're enjoying the game and it's a good time, and you'll just trust the devs to kind of handle it. Or are you someone that's actually pretty outraged, like some people are, over the volume of premium costumes in the shop, as well as the price point for them as they're set up? Let me know in the comments down below. If you found value in today's video, leave a like down below, leave a comment for the algorithm to help this video get seen by more people, and don't forget to check out my other channels for other content and other stuff and other things.